Greetings, this is Brian Tarian from the Disability Digest with my good news update in the world of Social Security disability benefits. I've got 3 items that I'm going to cover with you. I do these because in my 17 years of advocating for people to help them get, keep, and maximize their disability benefits, most of the news is not so good. Delays, denials, etc. But there are some bright spots, so that's what I'm going to focus on in this video. 3 things I'm going to cover is the resources that we have that are new that make it easier for you to get and keep your benefits. I'm going to cover that. Benefits are getting better. This is my opinion. You be the judge based on what I share with you. And the last thing that I want to focus on today is in the area of supplementing your income or transitioning back to work, side hustles, making money. That's what I'm going to focus on because more and more people here, the trend is, are being, their success is increasing and supplementing their income. That's what I have on tap, and then I'll give you an action item at the end to prepare you for an upcoming event that we have with 2 disability employment experts that will be joining one of our YouTube lives. So first of all, here at the Disability Digest, we provide you with resources that help you get your benefits, keep them, and maximize them. It's over 1,200 videos on our YouTube channel. We encourage you to go through and check those all out. We have weekly, most weeks, live events on our YouTube channel at 12:15 on Wednesdays. And we invite you to come, learn something, connect with others. You have the opportunity to call in, get your questions answered by our expert panel, or you can submit your question via text and in the chat, and we can answer it that way. So that is one way. Then we have a membership where you can complete a profile and you can get a no-cost customized approach to getting, keeping, and maximizing your disability benefits. And it's no cost because we're supported by ads, sponsors, and different services. So we can get the right information to you to help you get from where you are now to where you want to go. So that's the first point. Second point is most disability recipients, say 93%, that's my guess when I say most, are on a Medicare Advantage plan, Medicare Part C. And when I say that the benefits are getting better, there's new benefits that continue to come out with these plans, and most people don't review their plans. You still have the month of March to do it. We've taught you how to do it on this YouTube channel. You can check out the videos, but I encourage you to be aware of what you're on for a plan now and then what the options are, so that you make sure that you're maximizing your benefits. So that's number 2. Want to focus on this. The opportunity to maximize your benefits by supplementing your income is getting easier, and there's more resources to do it and trends that are driving it. So I want to go through these with you. So the first thing that I want to share with you is what is going on in that is driving the trend for in the marketplace. If we look at this graph right here, if you can see this, this shows the unemployment rate. We're at like 3.2% right now. So there's a lot of opportunity, there's a lot of jobs that are out there, there's a lot of creativity that is driven from this trend that is partly fueling what's going on. And there's some other things that I want to touch on as well. I have a list over here. I want to make sure I stay in line. The acceptance of back to work. Like here at the Disability Digest, we've been remote work since we started, really, 2007, because a large part of our workforce is disability recipients, and they just are not able to go to jobs. But they can work here 2-3 hours a day from their home. And there's more companies that are adapting this type of strategy. This statistic that I have recently found from Forbes shows that it's 12.7% of the workforce now is remoted. So maybe you can't work full time or go out of your house, but the trends are driving part-time work and also giving you the ability to do it from home. So that's what is making it a bit easier or more realistic for people. Next thing I want to talk about are some more subtle type approaches: job sharing, flexible schedules, and if you're still working and trying to make it work for a few more months or as long as you can ask for reasonable accommodations. We've met many people that have been able to come in late, leave early, take naps at lunch, have some of the tasks that are more strenuous offloaded from their work plans so that you can sustain work. In an economy like this, with the unemployment the way it is, and I expect you're really, really, really good at what you do and they want to keep you, you can ask for those things. Now, on the disability side, for disability recipients and the ADA and all of that, the awareness is definitely increasing, and I see a concentrated, solid, viable movements that are making it realistic for people to achieve success in this area. We've interviewed several and had them on our live events that have gone back to work. So one of the other trends that is driving the realistic ability to make this work is what's called like the gig economy, or also the ability to do self-employment. What you see up on the screen right now is a job board from Upwork. And we did a 3-part session that I'll put the link around this video that teaches people how to take certain skills that they have and go out and look for people that are looking for service work or support work. And here's the thing, folks. I expect that this audience here, if you're from the U.S. and you speak really good English, or English that is, not doesn't have an accent that can be detected in it, that's going to give you a great advantage in competing against others, because many companies do prefer this. So and this is all something that you can do at no charge. You can go into Upwork, you can set up a profile or other job boards and do this, and I'll put the link to that around this video as well, because that could help you get started and get back to work. At least, if for anything else, you would be able to learn. And in addition to this, there's a lot of information you can get on just with a Google search that will teach you how to get started and do this type of work as a freelancer. The next thing is, and you're going to learn more about this in a few weeks in April when we have a focused event on this, is there are now job boards that are specific for disability recipients or veterans that are permanent and total and they're not able to work, that are invite only. Invite only, I said it. So you get invited in here, and this is a situation where you've got an extra layer of support and you can increase your chances of getting placed. The employers that are in there are big brand companies as well as small and medium large companies. So there's 38,000 people in this one specific job board that I know of now. But in order to get invited, you need to meet some certain criteria, which you should be doing anyway, and I'm going to share with you before you go back to work. And here's what it is. In order to get invited to this and other like situations, is a benefit planner from Vocational Rehabilitation is required to get you in the door. It's kind of like if you're an author and you want to have a book published, then you've got to go through and find a publisher, right? Or if you're an athlete and you want to get a contract, then you get an agent. Same in the music industry. It is becoming that way in this space. Unless you're going to do something totally independent on your own, which is fine, but still there's advantages of going and seeking a benefit planner. One is it's free. And two is they can tune you up and help you with skills that maybe you need and you're not proficient at. Or if you want to do something in the trades or something that requires a license or a certification, they can help you do it. Maybe it's insurance, which is a wonderful way to supplement your income, or maybe it's some other certification that you're looking for. So getting in touch with your local vocational rehabilitation agency to help you with a plan and get you the right tools and resources is a free step that you can take. You don't have to go back to work if it doesn't work out. You can do something part-time with them. But for this particular situation, to get into a job board where you have a higher probability of getting a job, even a part-time job, then is invite only, and that's how you do it. So the key links I'll put around this video. I'll put the link around the video so that you know how to do the contracting work through Upwork. And I'll put the replay to the Mike and Kathy interview that we did over a year ago, who will be coming back in April to updating you on the employment, what's going on, what the trends are, more so than this. And I'll also put the link in how to contact your local vocational rehabilitation organization. The one key takeaway that I have for you, if there's one that I could say, is get a benefit planner, pursue that, get a plan in place. Again, it doesn't cost you anything, and you can learn from the process, and it can set you up for the next step in what we're going to be able to teach you and work with you here in the next few months or so. All right. Hope you found this helpful. For the good news, join us in the comments. Or if you're doing something that's working for you, like maybe you've got a side hustle that you've got going on, gosh, we'd love to hear from you. Success stories are truly helpful to share with others. Make it a great day. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.